That is me. I mean, I'm down to, I've added oil, water, antifreeze. Yeah, I'm down to that point. I went to turn her over and the starter freezes and stays turning over. And I'm like, oh crap, had to run out and disconnect the battery. So now the starter's too tight. Can't win for losing sometimes, damn it. Let's see if I can find out where I left my hat. There's one that'll work. Cover up the old mop head. Damn it, Mon. I tried. They say good things come in time. Yo, yo, hey, somebody didn't double tap the screen. I see two of my friends here and only one of you tapped. Busted. There we go. Hey, yeah, I'm so damn close it ain't funny. Uh, First time I went to crank it over 5 minutes ago. I was going to crank it over, see what it did, and then let y'all know. And the starter is locked and wouldn't disengage. So I've got to go down and tinker with the starter again. Other than that, I'm ready to test fire. I'm just not going to push it. You know what I mean? And I've lost the ignition again. I have to jump the ignition, which reminds me, give me a second. Never mind, already disconnected it. Oh. So, I ain't going to say when it's ever going to be running again. I'm quit guessing. Yeah, please, double tap the screen. There's 3 of you that haven't double tapped. If you double tap the screen, it likes the video to the algorithm and spreads the word. And, man, we need that. I mean, look, I'm out here trying to get this doggone thing to run and everything. At least y'all can do is double tap the screen, show support, sign the petition. Or leave. I lost 3 people. Or leave. Damn, now it went up to 17. I don't believe that stupid shit counter. Anyhow, how is everybody? Go to 420gym.com or just look up 420gym on the internet. 420JIM. When the word petition pops up, which it will, click on it. Please add your name to the petition. Nobody belongs in jail for weed, and we need it federally legal. We're going backwards, and it's going to continue. I mean, they want to get rid of hemp and stuff so bad they put it in the bill to open the nation. Come on. That's how hard they're going to fight to take this shit away and keep fighting until they do again, if we don't stand up. And I ain't asking y'all to do anything that will cost you $1 at all. The petition's free. Please sign it, share it. You don't have to donate to it. It don't help the petition. And double tapping the screen here. Just a quick double tap. That don't cost you nothing. It shows that you like what I'm doing. You want me to continue, though. I do get a little kind of depressed when I see 8, 10, 12, 15 people here and only 2 of you like it. Hey, thank you for the double tap. Appreciate it. Yeah. I'm up to 3, man. I'm in shit in tall cotton. Yeah, 6 haters and 3 likers. There you go. They're not double tapping. They're mad at me because I ain't got it running yet. I'm getting ready to do a cheers here. I was hoping a few more people would double tap and give me something to cheers about. But you know what? There's the feather for the ones that don't like my video. You know the rest, huh, Eddie? The other 7 of you don't like my video. There you go. And Charles will be telling people I flipped my supporters off because they didn't sign the petition, but that's not flipping no one off. Where are my spectacles? Ah, oh, there they are. I've been underneath and over and everywhere with the vehicle today. I can't see without the glasses. What in the world is that supposed to mean? I don't know. Sayer 3A4ET. I have no idea what that is. Hey, we're at 5 and 8. Doggone, if I can't get you to double tap the screen, I bet I can't get you to go sign the petition either. It's okay. We forgive you. We hold no grudges. But we do stand for change, and we want change. And by not helping change, well, we won't get change. So, everybody do everybody. You do you, and I do me, and everybody does everybody, and we live in peace. Hi. Hola. I was really hoping to have it sitting here running, or, being able to let it idle for a little bit while I was doing the live. I'm so disappointed in myself this morning. Damn it, man, if I'd only started an hour earlier. Oh, I'm doing just great, Denise. Just great. Shit. Just freaking had them. Oh, how'd you get sitting on them that quick? Damn it. Yeah, I don't know what this is, so I don't want it here. If I don't know what it is, I mean no offense, but if I don't understand what it is, I don't want to leave it here. I hope you don't take offense to it. And I couldn't agree with y'all more. If I don't understand what someone's writing, I can't leave it there, because you know what I mean. And I do that with any language I don't understand. Any language I don't understand. I think Google should translate it for you. Goodness. Um, Goodness sakes. A little rough today, Mr. John. I was hoping to turn that key 10 minutes ago and it go whoop, like it did the first time I did it. It didn't do that. And went, I yanked the spark to it real quick, and then ran out and disconnected the battery. Isn't that something? Can't get the starter to engage. It's too far to the flywheel, whatnot. I get her shimmed up and everything where she's turning over so I can set my valve. You know, after I set my valves, I had to roll it over, get it to number one. And I haven't touched it. So you'd think it'd just be the same, right? Nope, now it's evidently too tight because the starter is stuck to the flywheel. Or juice stayed out to the starter. That could be another thing I didn't just. But no, why? That wouldn't make no sense. Anyhow, I didn't want to start with the starter engaged. The alternator bracket, yeah, no big deal on that. All it took was a little rest and a fresh look this morning. I'm like, oh shit, there, no problem. Loosened up 2 bolts and pried the bracket up to where it should be and tightened 2 bolts and boom. Alternator, heater, everything's on now. Right now, we're just to turn it over, give it fuel, see if it has spark, and if we can get her close to time. What do you think? I probably need to go down here and trade this damn starter in. That way I know I'll get a couple of good starts on it. Or wait and see if this is going to run. If I have to burn the starter up to get it run, burn this one up before I take it back. Good day. What's up, Mike? Yo, 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 brother man. There you go. I still ain't heard her come to life yet. If I'd had 30 or 45 minutes before lunchtime, I would have found out. I'm 30 to 45 minutes away from solving the problem, I think. Yeah, Mike, the starter's giving me trouble now. I mean, it's got oil, water, everything's hooked up. Everything's ready to go. Uh, should be able to hit the key and fire it up. Went to hit the key to fire it up, and the starter stayed engaged. I didn't like that, so I yanked the ignition wire real quick and went out and disconnected the battery. And it was about 4 minutes before my live was supposed to start. And I said, the hell with it, you know. Something I'll figure out before 7 p.m., I'm sure. Oh, especially on this damn Chevy, man. It can be too loose, too tight, whatever. I've never had starters more pain in the ass than this Chevy big block. No, it's not going. I'm this close. I'm this close. What's up, Will? Sound like what? Oh. Well, it's I think the starter went out and locked into the flywheel. Because I mean, I went down there and I cinched that starter down because it was grinding, and it worked and it turned over fine. Before I put compression, tried to start it. Okay, I think the starter's tightened up just a little too much. I might need to take it out and put another spacer back in. No. Everything's done. Everything's done to hit the key. Everything's done to hit the key, my friend. Everything. It's even got oil and water in it. Oh, that's done. Every bit of it. My problem is the ignition. Remember, starter, flywheel likes to grind and shit. Well, the first time I went to hit the key to see if it would start, the flywheel and starter didn't disengage. So, like Will saying, maybe my solenoid is stuck or my Bendix is stuck on the starter. If the Bendix was stuck on the starter, it's too tight. I need to take it down and put another shim in. These starters on these big block 454, they're a pain in the ass. Anybody that works on them will tell you. I don't know if you worked on many of them, Dave, but these big blocks are, especially with the remanufactured, starters. Oh, it kept turning over. That's right. So it had to be the starter. The Bendix was sticking out and turning. Wow, but it was probably out of time too because it was lagging a little bit. I'll get her checked out. Wow. Wow, what? Hello, boys. Checking the Republic. Hey, how you doing? What's the wow about? St. Petersburg. What, St. Petersburg, Florida? I grew up in Florida. I was a Florida native for a few years. That's where I went to elementary and junior high and all that. Not yet, Doug. I'm to the starter sticking point right now. The starter stayed engaged and on. Even when I turn the key off. See, that's because I jumped the ignition again, I guess. I don't know. I got something electrical going on. Yeah, I think you're absolutely right there. Yeah. I think you're right about that, Will. It probably is a solenoid. But see, them starters got the solenoid built in them. Correct? The solenoid's built inside them starters. It has to be. You have a positive wire going there, and then you got a little thin exciter wire, your ignition. When you excite the exciter wire, it gives it the power through the power wire to turn over the starter. Well, on the side of the starter. Now, years ago, the solenoids used to be up on the fender wheel and stuff. So you can have all you want. Lord knows where they put them nowadays. Look where they put a starter on a damn Cadillac, a North Star, disposable engine. You ain't lived till you put a starter on one of them. Yeah, it's on the starter. That's what I'm saying. It's built on the starter. Why would I want to take and mess with it? Because the starter came with the solenoid and all. So I'm just going to drop it down and say, yo, give me another starter with the solenoid. But see, the reason I said, and I point this out, is I've got solenoids like that all over the place that give ignition to different things and stuff. So they are solenoids that mount, like remember the old trucks and stuff? The solenoid wasn't at the starter. Nope. You had a big power wire went from the starter to the solenoid. Here it's from the starter to the battery. I mean, people laugh at me all they want, but I do know that stuff. I worked on many a boat out on the ocean and stuff. I learned a lot of things. Yeah, Ford on firewall. Back in all of them, but I'm talking about back when they used generators and not alternators, and your alternators back then, you had to replace the rectifier, whatever it was on the. I think it was a rectifier, but it was voltage controller is what it was. Nowadays, they're built in your alternator. Most cars, one wire to the alternator, and all that's built inside of it. I mean, I know just a little bit of mechanics. Just a little bit. I know if it's after a 73, 75, I really don't care to work on it. Hell yeah. Hey, you want to cripple a generation? Bring back cursive writing and stick shifts. You'd kill 3/4 of the drivers out there right now if you took away stick shifts. Or took away automatics to where they had to drive a stick shift. 3/4 of the people out there couldn't drive a stick shift. Oh yeah, the points, man. I don't mind the electronic points. I really don't. You don't have to set them. But when you get beyond the electronic points, yeah, then you're getting into shit. Once you put an ECM box and all that shit on it, no, I don't want nothing to do with that friggin' computers and stuff. Not me, buddy. Cheers. Old stuff was made to last longer and hold up. Nowadays, stuff's made to break at a certain point in time. If it don't beforehand. Um, you know why mine barn? Goodness sakes. Damn it, Jim. I don't care much for the electronic fuel ignition. I really don't. Remember the old throttle body injectors? Like, what was it? The old Chevy S10s, I think it was, whatever. Had that electric throttle body, just one big cartridge right over the carburetor and shot the fuel in. When that truck run, that thing run good as could be. I'd whip all over Tampa, Florida, doing jump starts and tire changes for AAA in a service truck. Man, I could catch up our calls quick. But when that sucker wanted to die, that sucker would die. Leave you stranded. And it would always be that damn little jet on top of that throttle body. Every time. Man, yeah, that truck had a problem with that. And I mean, I changed it a few times. Every time it was the same problem. And it wasn't like we was using used parts. I put one new in. Work a little bit and then just like fritz out. Like every couple months or so. But man, that little truck, I was gonna whip all over Tampa, Florida, and clear up some calls real quick. What do you mean, what is S10? Didn't you just say you had an S10? What do you mean, what is S10, Will? Right above it, you said you have an S10. Wouldn't you know what an S10 is? Oh, was a S10. Oh. Yeah, the truck I drove, yeah, those Chevy S10. Like I say, I put, oh, cut. Damn, he's laying on that horn. Huh. That's the longest I ever heard him blow the damn horn. He ain't going very fast either. Right on. Well, me, I'm going to do a few more minutes of this live. Then I'm going to go in there and, I don't know, probably get a pizza or something. Get something for lunch. And hopefully see if we can get this damn thing to fire up. I'm going to be very disappointed if it don't. I don't see why it wouldn't at least fire. What's up, Joseph? I haven't gave it much a chance. I mean, it only turned over that one time. So I'm going to take that starter off, take it down to AutoZone and put another one on it. And I won't have to worry about that. Karen was on the track. There you go. Probably. He did pick up just a little speed, not much. I hear him laying on the horn down there. Well, no, only for a second. This one here, man, he laid on that horn. What's up, Frank? Frank, what's up? Well, there he goes, horn happy again. Oh, right on. I'm just wanting to hear this thing come to life for a second. Then try and tune it all in, you know what I mean? No, Frank, I haven't got it to turn over and start yet. I'm that close. Yeah, I'm that close. I put oil and water in it and all. I turned it over one time, and the solenoid on the starter stuck. So after I end this live, I'm going over to AutoZone and say, yo, get me another damn starter. You know, they give me shit. I'm saying, hey, it ain't no fun for me to go, you know. You tell me why they don't last or work or whatever for a couple of months or whatnot. But you look, I replaced the starter on this thing half a dozen times. You shouldn't have to do that. And not just this engine. The engine I had in before, I replaced the starter once or twice. Oh, I'm going to. Like I said, take a little lunch break. Uh, I'm not going to be on here too much longer, maybe a little bit longer. I said hi to JC this morning. I caught his live for a minute. He's doing cool, chilling out down there in Fort Myers. I envy him a little bit there, you know. Right on, Mr. John. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. I've been staying away from the deer jerky, but man, I'm just now thinking about getting a piece. What are you chewing on, Betty? You can't stop them. They're so damn cute. Oh, I hear you. I hear you, Dad. Oh, heck, that's funny. You go Napa. I thought that stood for need another part again. No, I'm just cutting up with you. I like Napa. I don't like their prices. They're the my to-go store when O'Reilly's or AutoZone fuck up. Oh yeah, they got good parts. They have cheap parts too, but you know they have a lot better selection of American-made parts and stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I didn't want to say it stood for need another part, asshole. So I just said again. Like I have nothing against Toyotas. I love Toyota, like the 22R. But do you know what Toyota stands for? Take out your own tools again. No, not yet. No, I'm deleting one problem at a time. I know my electrical can't be a fuse because a fuse won't go in and out. There's a doggone loose wire somewhere. I got a feeling I know maybe where it's at, but I don't, not 100% sure. But somewhere I got a bad connection on a wire. What are you chewing there, Einstein? What do you got? Give me that. Give me that. Thank you. Thank you. Good boy. Good boy. Yes, you were. Yeah, he was a good boy. Good boy. Yes. Good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. This thing's always been like this. When it's supposed to run, it will run. When it's not supposed to run, it will not run. No, I mean just, and it's been like that since I got it from the veteran. When she's ready to fire up, she fires up. Yeah, Frank, 454. When she's ready to go, she fire up. But if she's not, it could be a loose battery connection. It could be not getting it. No matter. It could be whatever it is. Yeah. Oh, my distributor cap. You know, you have a button. Okay, you got a rotor that goes around, and it's got a piece of flat metal, and the cap itself's got a button in the center for the coil that flat metal rubs around on. That whole button was disintegrated. There was nothing there. And I'm like, whoa, that's weird that she even ran. I took that to AutoZone. They gave me a new cap because, hell, I just put a new cap on it a month ago. Yo. So I don't know. Except I've waited long enough. I got to get me a piece of this deer jerky. I can't not go longer now. I've tortured myself all morning. Good old jerky. Yum, yeah. Yeah, I get in a deep thought trying to think about what the heck's going on with something. That's that green sheep in me there, Frankie. I'm glad you picked up on it. Good one, good one. I didn't say I was liking it, did I? Hey, if this is the last little hurdle to get through, I'm happy. Happy as hell. If she stays running good and everything, and in temperature range, the heads are good, all I see is a little leak from a rear seal, I'll be a happy, happy, happy camper. Oh, it's the best jerky I've had. And I don't have teeth. So I can treat it like a sucker and just suck on it for a while. Gets all the flavors out and softens it up. Mm-mm-mm. Eh, it's not great, but reminds me of my drug days and why I don't do them no more. Oh, she'd pull her teeth out on you. You definitely don't want a girlfriend with a chipped tooth if it gets in the way. I thought you were telling me you liked the old hooker, and she just took her teeth out for you. Oh hell, I thought that would be the funny part. You know, experience comes with time. Older the berry, sweeter the juice. Oh, look, let me read it, though. Let me read it. If you want to smack them, you can, but I'd leave the comment there. They show what idiots they are. If I was the worst cannabis advocate ever, I wouldn't have someone that's called themselves cannabis advocates try and take me down for 5 years. Oh, when they want to show their stupidity, write out stupidity, leave it. He's not dumb. No one took me down. except a lady bumping me with her car, which, yeah, it put a bit of fear in me. And the city of Topeka, Kansas, not even putting my name on the police report. Hell yeah. Yeah, damn cops turned their back against me. You had some lady thinking I done something wrong to her and whatnot. You're damn right, stupid. Bitch slap. There you go, Big Mike. I wonder if they'd like it if people went to their pages and stuff and trolled their asses like they were doing me. Me, I ain't got time for that shit. And I ain't telling no one else to either. I'm like, oh, I finally got him to time me out. I can see him getting off on that. What a vision. Hey, you better watch out, lawsuit, Jim, what you say about Big Mike there. Big Mike's going to start a petition to put me back on Facebook, asswipe. You're going to really like Big Mike if he gets Facebook to put me back up. He writes a petition telling him how you trolls your page and all that, bragged and whatnot about how you took me down. I can give him all them screenshots and stuff. He can put all that in his petition. You know that, right? That'd be funnier than shit. Yeah, well, it's not over with. Get him, Mike, get him. Get him, whoop him. I wondered how long before you give him a bitch slap. Cheers. And that's enough of them. Ugh. I got a lot of work to do. Yeah, that one hit. It was a good one. Actually, I was watching a guy knock a chunk of ice off of his roof. Big old chunk. He hit it quite a few times with a hammer, and he reached up and grabbed it, and it went over, and it broke the electrical meter. Hey, unless you feel insulted, Mike, you can leave them there. It just shows how stupid they are and that they're just trolling around. I'd ignore them comments. Yeah. Come up with something better. Hey, thank you, Frank. Right on. Yeah, I'm getting ready to go here in just a minute. I uh I gotta get this thing going one way or another. And hopefully it's today. Hey, you can't kill cancer there, Mike. You're just a demon cancer cell. You know? They're always gonna be there. Too stupid to quit. I've said that for 5 years now. They're just too stupid to quit. You can't fix mental health. I don't have two thoughts about them. I get off this live, I won't think about them again until the idiots get on the live again tomorrow. I have no thoughts about them idiots. I do add them in my prayers a lot. Alrighty, my friends. Well, Hopefully I'll do a short saying she lives. Maybe even go live later. But for right now, I'm going to get out of here. Catch me tonight for sure. Good Lord willing, the creek don't rise at 7. Until then, peace, love, and cannabis for all. One team, one dream, united we stand. If we try, we can all get along. Dogs love you. I love you. Jesus loves you. Have a great afternoon. I'll see y'all later. Peace.